everyone. This is Tanya Ortiz. I'm your health and wealth diva. I'm going to talk about today something very, very, very personal to me. Today's topic is about how to sleep better and get rid of arthritis, aka body aches. Okay, so it's how to sleep better and get rid of body aches. Again, today I'm going to share something very, very personal. Now, a lot of people know me online from being the Miss Raw Diva. If you go to YouTube, type in Miss Raw Diva, you'll know that I used to teach raw food classes. I used to be a raw food vegan. So over the years, anyone who knows me knows that I'm very, I'd say, obsessed with how to be healthier. I drink reverse osmosis water. I got a German Shepherd puppy. He gets walked 1 to 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. I only drink water and coffee. Okay, on occasion I'll have my alcoholic beverages. But for the most part, I have a very clean diet. I try to limit my processed foods. And I drink kefir, I drink liquid oxygen. I try to be as healthy as I could possibly humanly be. Now, this is where my personal story comes in. Because even after doing all that, folks, I'm 40 years old. I just turned 40 in May. At nighttime, I would feel like I had turned 100. My legs would ache. I would go down the steps almost cussing because I would just feel like I was 90. I would have to hold the rail with 2 hands, and it was painful. And at 40, it was almost embarrassing. It wasn't something I wanted to talk to about my friends because they would say, well, aren't you the one who, takes the vitamins and drinks the water and exercises? It was very embarrassing, and I didn't know what to do. My doctor was taking my blood test every 90 days. The only thing he told me is, Tanya, you have severe arthritis in your legs. I could give you medicine. I didn't want the medicine because I know that usually medicine affects your liver and your kidneys. Then you have to take more medicine to counteract that. So I started getting very depressed. I started getting very depressed because I always said in the next 2 years I would like to adopt 1 or 2 kids, maybe some babies. And I started thinking, well, Tanya, if you can't even walk down the steps by yourself, how the heck would you even carry a baby going down the steps? I mean, I started getting really depressed. I didn't know which way to turn, and I started praying. I'm like, Lord, please take the pain away. Show me how I can get rid of this pain. And he did. So, again, many of you know that I'm obsessed with health. I sell kefir online. That's, you can go to my channel. It's a whole nother blog I'll do about the kefir. But I sold kefir to a lady online, and I was just telling her, I was just pointing out my story, and I said, honestly, I don't know what else to do. I'm taking liquid oxygen, reverse osmosis water, eating unprocessed foods. I'm exercising. I'm doing everything I can humanly possibly do, and I'm in pain. At the end of the night, I feel like my body is just getting worse. This lady said, you're magnesium deficient. Wow. The doctor's been taking my blood test every 90 days. The only thing he wanted to do is give me drugs. She said, you need to get something called Natural Calm. Well, let me tell you, at this point, she could say there's a special healing dirt from China, and you need to get it, and I would have got it. Because I would try anything. So, honestly, something that costs $14 on Amazon.com, I did have my hopes up. I didn't think it was going to do that much. I'm going to show you what this box looks like. Natural Calm, bam, right there. That's what it looks like. And so I take a packet in the morning and a packet in the evening. Let me just tell you, it's amazing what this did to me. Basically, a lot of times if you're arthritic, if you have insomnia, because I did have insomnia, with the pain in my legs, I couldn't sleep at nighttime. I'd have a horrible time trying to go to sleep. I'd have to take melatonin. It's a lot of ailments that you don't need drugs. It's just a trace element that you're lacking in your diet. And for me, she said 2 things, sulfur, which that'll be a whole nother video, and magnesium. So I ordered the Natural Calm. Within a couple of days, I got it. I would say within 24 hours immediately, that night, it was amazing. I went to sleep. I had a deep, deep sleep. And normally I would have to sleep with my legs stretched out because if I slept in that fetal position, I'd wake up and I'd have to massage my legs. It was crazy. I slept in a fetal position. My muscles were relaxed. I was able to get up in the middle of the night to let my cat out and not hold on to the railing. To me, it was big, because to be 40 years old and to have to hold on to the railing, that's insane. And I just walked down the steps and I was like, wow, this is actually amazing. So I'm not on here to promote a whole lot of different products, but if something can help someone else and the product is good, I'll definitely share it. So if you've come across a product and you want me to talk about it, send me an email. My email is tanyaortizno1@aol.com. Okay, if you would like to see today's blog, is thehealthandwealthdiva.com. Again, thehealthandwealthdiva.com. So I hope this has helped somebody like it's helped me, because taking this one little product, I'll take it out of the box so you guys can see it. 2 packets a day, that's it. It's changed my life. Now I'm like, I think I could start doing P90X in addition to walking an hour, because I'm not in pain anymore. I'm getting a good night's sleep. I mean, to be in pain and have arthritis, that's no joke. It changes your life like you could not imagine. And for me, like I said, being 40 years old, eating as healthy as I do, it was embarrassing. And I was afraid to do a lot of things, because I was like, if I do anything else, if I'm just walking my dog and I feel in pain, Lord, I couldn't imagine how I would feel taking them for a run, or, adding weightlifting, or just doing anything else. It has changed my life. Like I said, a lot of times you don't need those drugs. I wouldn't say don't listen to the doctors. If you can go to a naturopath, go to a naturopath, because all I was lacking was magnesium in my diet, folks, and it has changed my life. So if you're on Facebook and you're watching this and you think this can help somebody else, do me a favor. Don't send me a text. Don't send me a private message. Hit the share button on your Facebook page. Just hit share, because you never know how this little information about magnesium might help and bless someone else to change their health. Again, if you would like to read my blog, it's thehealthandwealthdiva.com, thehealthandwealthdiva.com. So that's all today, folks. I just had to share this amazing product that's basically changed my life. Now, I'm going to sign off saying, I do not sell Natural Calm. I have no stock in the company. If you go to my website, no, you won't be able to buy it. I have no stock in the company whatsoever. I just found an amazing product that has changed my life physically. And it's the only product you say, what is Natural Calm? 100% magnesium. Actually, 235 milligrams of magnesium changed my life, changed my health. Wow. Okay, so that's all, folks. Again, if you like today's blog, you think it could empower somebody else, and you're watching this on Facebook, hit the share button so this can bless somebody else. Take care, peace, love, and I'll see you one day on the beaches of the world. Bye, YouTube.